It was just 6 a.m. Look at that. That's the remains of this spray from overnight, folks. And again, you're looking to the shot. You can see this thing isn't natural, it's not normal. Cloud doesn't behave that way, folks. It just doesn't. Oh, there's some more of it here. It's like the blackboard at school's been wiped. We've got the sound of many birds, the jackdaws, the blackbirds, the crows. These two. My voice. The rustles in the hedgerows and the various things that live amongst it and run in and out of it, folks. We had an orange moon at, I think it was 3:30 this morning, and these two got me up for a pee. There's the sun making its ascent now just after 6 a.m, folks. I think it's about 10 minutes past 6 now. And up it comes behind the veil of toxic chemical particulate dross. They make a good book cover, that, folks. Captured for posterity, anyway. Bringing up the rear. I keep saying every day, folks. Plane after plane. Someone's shouting in the background here, so I'll just walk up and see what's going on. We got that plane shot into there. And we got another one, like I've said here, behind, and then another one has just switched on behind it here. Folks. And again, those of you that know about high bypass turbo fans, hang on folks, let me go back to it here. Should know. Look at this. Right, we got 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4, folks. Here. See if we can capture all 4 in that shot. 1, 2, 3. The 4th one will just be coming into shot. Now there you go. 4 in the one shot. Like I said, those of you that know about the high bypass turbo fans, folks, think yourself blessed. Those of you that know what's going on, think yourself blessed. those of you that see this, that we're breathing in constantly, those of you that see it, think yourself blessed. You might not feel like you're blessed, folks, but you're blessed with the truth. You're blessed with whatever proof that I can gather, what others can gather, what you can gather yourself. And that's important, because we've got to live by that. Whether we can take evasive action or not, you know, we've got to capture this, because at some point, hopefully someone somewhere will be able to take evasive action and do it from what we've provided them, folks. That's the hope anyway. Come on, kiddo. Good lad. Good girl, Ellie. Yesterday was appalling, absolutely shocking yesterday. Again, the sky. And it's appalling this morning. It might not look it, you know, but you've only got to look down. If you have an horizon to look down on, you've only got to look down on it, folks. And if you've got an vantage point where you can look beyond 7 miles, see it. No matter where you are, you'll see. Even if you're in Australia, if you're in Thailand, if you're in Japan, no matter where you are, folks, to all the Americas, over here, the UK, Ireland, Europe, you'll see it. If you're at the vantage point of being on an aircraft above a certain height, you'll see it. If you're at a vantage point, you'll spot our disadvantage, jettisoned for multifaceted reasons, folks. And that's your sun up into the dross, into the spew that I continually show you, folks. I mean, look in the distance there. Again, an evidence shot. We zoom in nice and slow. Look at everything veiled out, folks. Chemically, particularly veiled. People used to tell me they're hiding God from us. People used to tell me that there were ships that this veil was hiding. They called them cloud ships. I don't know if you can still get these videos people used to send me. All quite ridiculous, folks. When you just look at what these motherfuckers, as I call them, and their intentions are, folks. Through the easy evidence found and through the patents, mainly, that this is nothing more than just an attempt to load the air with these particulates that are chemical, that are compounds of heavy metals, to ionize, weaponize the air so that they can run data into and out of it and digitize everything, folks. Everything that ingests this stuff is now digitized to some extent. You can now be tracked, like me. You can now be traced whether you've had these injections or not, folks. Whether you've had the contrast dyes injected into you or not, you can be tracked and traced through what we've ingested, folks. We've ingested MAC addresses that give us these wireless body area networks that connect with other bodies, even your dogs and your cats. You know, we're all connected now. And that's the fucking disgusting part of it all, folks. I didn't ever want to be connected into this, and to some extent I am. Some people welcome it, some people want to be included into this new digital system, and they don't give a shit that it's the death of the human species, because they're being brought up to believe now that to become transhuman is the only way. To get off the earth is the only way, yeah. To fly off to fucking Mars in these silly fucking sci-fi dreams is the only way forward. You know, and people read all these fantastic fucking stories of how they can invent these spaceships that will take people away from the earth and all that nonsense and go exploring other galaxies. Yeah, and you'd think if you had the technology to do all that, then why wouldn't you just make things better at home? Yeah. You know, it's that home improvement thing, innit? Why move out when you can do the fucker up? They talk about the fucking sun burning itself out. That's never going to happen. You know, they talk about the fucking pole shifts. That's never going to happen, folks. The magnetic fucking pole shift. Yeah. What they're doing, they're trying to exact a shift with these fucking hadron colliders that they've got all around the earth, folks. They're trying to alter the magnetism, and then they'll try and convince us, like they are with the fucking aliens and that they've been to the moon. It's all bollocks, folks. It's why they keep fucking making sure my videos reach only fucking 20 or 30 people a time. It's ridiculous. They don't want you knowing what we think is outside the box. No. But these large hadron colliders and all this smart tech, all of it all works in conjunction with each other. Your router in your home is an hadron collider of a sort, folks. You know, because it's the microwaves from off of this stuff rotate the molecules in your blood on their axis, and they spin them backwards. So you're slowly being cooked. It's why every fucker's warm, despite... I'm out here now, right? And I feel hot in the head, despite the fact that it's fucking cold. What have you found, lad? There's radiation in air, folks. A cooking effect. It's why when you're in bed at night, in winter, and you're still having these hot sweats, folks, there's radiation in air constantly. If you've got a router on in the house constantly, yeah, remember, it's a microwave environment that you're in with no fucking door on it, no protective door. You know, lots of people still won't have that, still don't believe that. But there's microwaves coming from your router, folks. You can get these fucking millimeter wave RF frequency readers and do it yourself and just check. They're cheap enough to purchase. Now you can put your mobile phone in the microwave, shut the door, and then get another phone and ring that phone in the microwave, and you'll see the transference. Yeah, remember your router works on is it 2.5 gigahertz? The same as the microwave, and the phone will ring in the microwave, and then put the phone in the microwave to ring the phone outside and shut the door, and it'll ring the fucking phone outside. Yeah, data in, data out. There's no door, no barring the fucking millimeter waves, folks. But there's no door on your router. You're sat in the house at night and you're saying, oh God, it's warm, all the millimeter waves. The frequencies have been altered, they've been turned up. They're always switched around at night, folks. We just have to keep going over this stuff over and over and over it until it finally sinks in with people that this tech it's not there for your health. It's detrimental to your mental. You know, people now are saying that they've got mental issues, they've got mental problems, they've got no clarity of fucking thought and all the rest of it. Yeah. And people now are solely reliant on that machine in their hand. You know, that machine should be used as a tool only, not it using you. It's got you addicted to it. It's got you so... remember, the machine is very clever to a point, yeah? It can't think for itself. But it needs data. It needs information, yeah? And it'll throw anything at you that it can. It'll get you craving all the likes. It'll get you craving more subscribers. It'll throw them at you in copious amounts. Unless, like me, you've been fucking blocked from that system. It'll throw everything at you to keep you attracted to it, interested in it, believing that it is your fucking friend, folks. And it's not a means to an end at all. It is sucking the very life out of you. Whilst you're convinced that this AI has got a life of its fucking own, and it hasn't. It's not a life form. It's just nonsense, folks. But I know, just through thinking common sensely, that at some point, once it knows everything, and it has the sum of all knowledge, then what? What's this machine going to crave then? Yeah. It's going to be useless. It's going to be useless, and yet we're told it's going to empower us, and it's not. It's just you empowering it for the duration of its very short-lived fucking life, folks. It's not going to live beyond 2050, any of it. But the damage, the massive damage to the human species will be done by them, folks. Will be digitised fully via the bank accounts, via your medication, your biomedical histories. You know, we've already got the M-band, the medical body area networks, coupled with the wireless body area networks, the body-to-body area networks. It's a lot of people dream of being a part of this system, not realising it'll end up their fucking nightmare, folks. Anyway, that's my Monday morning whinge and moan. The countryside here, where I am denied the light now. The light, fantastic. Once again, tripped into spastic, folks. Look at it. With that shot. Not from the blot, but from my beautiful boy and my gorgeous girl. We, kid ye not.